What is up, fantasy drafters? It is your fantasy draft girl, Kay, and today we will be going over a few of the NFL agent myths. So let's get started. Here's some of the agent myths, especially during the pre-draft process. Myth number one, if I don't have an agent, teams won't want to draft or sign me. A lot of players feel that their only chance of signing with an NFL team is if they actually have an agent. This simply is not true. If you're a legit prospect, teams will already know about you. NFL teams start scouting players as early as their freshman year in college. By the time you are draft eligible, teams will already have a preliminary draft grade on you before your last season starts. You technically don't need an agent and can go through the whole draft process on your own and negotiate your own contracts. Myth number two, if I sign with an agent, I'll for sure get drafted and signed in the NFL. There are so many factors as to why you do or don't get drafted and signed with an NFL team, but one of those factors isn't because you did or didn't sign with an agent. Again, refer to myth number one. If you're good enough, the NFL will find and evaluate you. No NFL agent, no matter how much they talk you up to a scout or GM till they're blue in the face, can guarantee that you will get drafted or signed to an NFL team. Agents cannot run, jump, and catch for you. If you do not show the necessary skills on the field and on film, you will not get signed to the NFL. It's that simple. Agents are there to help put you in the best position possible leading up to the NFL draft. They can help provide you with necessary training to help you perform well at the combine or pro day. But if you fall short during the pre-draft evaluation process, then that will be the main reason why you don't get drafted or signed to the NFL. Myth number three, I need an agent to get into a pro day. Pro days are probably the number one pre-draft event that can help make or break your chances with signing with the NFL teams. That is the number one priority you should be preparing for. If you come from a Division I school, then chances are that your school will have a pro day, which you'll automatically qualify for. But some of you may come from smaller schools that do not hold their own pro days. So some of you may think that you will need to get an agent to help you find a pro day at another school. This is not true. You can also find a pro day on your own if your school isn't having one. Your best chances are to locate schools that will have a pro day in the same state that you went to college in. The NFL will allow you to participate in those school pro days if your own school is not having one. However, you will need to ask permission from the host school to let you participate. A good way to start is by contacting the school's strength and conditioning coach, as usually they are the ones who are coordinating or would have information about their pro day. Some schools may have some requirements before letting you participate, like you may need an actual NFL scout or two to vouch for you, saying that they want to see you participate at the pro day. Another way to be able to participate at another school's pro day is to have one of your coaches call the host school as a courtesy call, saying that your school will not be having a pro day, but a good handful of scouts have shown interest in you. Again, all this can be done without the help of an agent. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Please be sure to keep watching and supporting Fantasy Draft Girls by liking, subscribing, and commenting. And if you want to see more of me, you know what to do. This is your Fantasy Draft Girl, Kay, signing out. Ciao. By the time you are draft eligible, teams will already have a preliminary draft. By the time you're eligible. Okay. By the time you're again, really? Another way to be